pre-market analysis for Friday, the last day of the week. Yesterday was really bullish, so I think that might continue today as well. I've marked out some daily highs here, but not confirmed yet because on the 4-hour time frame we have a big 4-hour bearish rally gap that is being respected and has made price come bearish a little now. We do have a 4-hour gap up here, which could be a good target. On a 4-hour low down here, I've marked that out because my condition for targeting that would be this hourly for value gap here. If we inverse this in 23 minutes, then I think price will come down to that 4-hour gap. We also have 15-minute gaps over here. So the hourly and the 15-minute will probably close here, but this 15-minute down here might not close. So I think if this gets inversed as well, we're definitely going down lower here. And from this 4-hour gap down here, maybe we see longs back up to the highs. I'm not too sure. I'm just going to play my conditions and play what the market has given me. Okay, so the hourly gap did inverse bearish, but the 15-minute gap down here was quite significant. As we can see, it's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times there actually, and held, pushing price higher and higher. So yes, the 1 minute or the 1 hour gap did inverse, but we came down, tapped into the 15-minute, and it pumped us higher with a lot of bullish momentum. Off the sweep here of the lows, came down, pump up, respect this 1 minute, and there was a nice 1 minute here, good momentum over, good close. Unfortunately, I was just looking for a retrace into the 15-minute here for continuation shorts down to the 4 and then to look for longs. But now we have all this bullish momentum. I think we will continue bullish to the highs up here. Market has just opened. Here we go. Look at this very bullish candle, about 70 points, and we're about to run up on top of the high of day, which is also a high inside this 4-hour gap. So we'll be looking to see if we maybe sip this high or if we just blast through it, because if we do, we'll be going for this buy side up here, this daily high inside a daily gap, and above that as well is another 4-hour bearish gap. So I'll mark it out now. That is another point where we could stall at, retrace from, or just blast through. But definitely think if we blast through this high here, we'll see if this 1 minute can close through. We're gonna keep going up to the daily high here. So pretty strong bullish close into this 4-hour gap. We have just under 30 minutes until this 4-hour might inverse. Probably will inverse, I think. Any other gaps? Yeah, some more gaps up here, so possible place to stall and retrace for an entry, but a lot of bullish momentum here, so I don't know if we will get an entry today, but let's be optimistic and just wait and see. So just a little update on market right now. Open here was really bullish, and then we've came up to the high of day, which was inside this 4-hour, and that's a seriously bearish momentum move down. There wasn't any great short plays here on the way down. This 3-minute would have been good if it closed on the first candle, but it would have been a massive stop loss as well. There was a 2-minute, and it would have been a quick break even at the 15, which I think might have been a break even, not too sure. And I don't really know what to be at now. I think we're just looking bearish again here. So just under a minute and a half here to this 15-minute closes, but then we're back down to this significant 15-minute gap again, and we'll see if we respect it. Oh, look at that. That is serious bearish momentum coming down. If we inverse this, that could be crazy good for bearish down to the 4-hour here. I don't know if I would take this 15-minute. I prefer entries on the lower time frame, but if we close through this now, we could just continue blasting down with no retrace like the longs and the shorts. Okay, looks like we're respecting it. We've got 1 minute to the closing 15-minute. This is the internal one. which doesn't really say much. We sort of need this one to confirm bearish now, because it's held us and pushed us bullish so many times before. But the 4 did close without inversing, so I am leaning more bearish now, but there could be a bit of bullish move first here off this 15-minute again. This 15-minute inverse bearish did play out, came down, and we've tapped this 4-hour low, and we've had quite a bullish reaction out of it. So to see longs back up, I want to see this 3-minute inverse. There's a small 5-minute in here as well, but we do have a daily volume imbalance, so I've marked that out. And yeah, we are coming back down now, so I might try this 1-minute short. I'm not going to get the 1-minute short there. Break even down at the low here, and then not the best break even because then 4 hours, maybe we'll go break even just before it, and then just target the volume imbalance to be filled, unless we have 10 AM now. So this could be the start of the retrace bullish. Okay, so that's a good reaction. Now we have 30 seconds till this 1-minute close. It's going to be quite a big stop loss as well. If we get an entry here around 30, put the stop up here, so that's about 60-point stop loss. It's pretty big. I might, well, there's the bullish move after it as well. We'll see 10 seconds here. We'll see if we get the close. I might just try 1 micro and then add another one if we get a retrace at all. No close. So we're kind of just stalling around here kind of as well, because we've just tapped into the 4-hour gap and came up bullish, and now we're tapping into 3-minute bearish. There we go. Price is gonna go without me here, I think. Yeah, probably would have been break even around here. That's unfortunate, but not to worry. See, now we've tapped back into this 4-hour again. I wouldn't even mind seeing a bit of a manipulation for a short or a long entry, sorry, but no fair value gaps being created. We just need to get down to the VI here, and then maybe we can long, or we need to get above this 3-minute here, and then we can take longs of that. Shorts down here were already pretty low, so they're probably not the best. It's just because the target here is pretty good and needs to be filled. The VI is kind of like a void, but at the minute nothing's really happening, so we're just going to set it out for now. But we are in 10 AM, so price shouldn't be chopping during macro or 10 AM. We just need to see some movement somewhere. This daily volume imbalance has been filled. Now what are we looking for? Don't really want lower because I don't think I'll be able to get into any plays, so retrace back to this 15-minute, I guess, is the draw. Let's get rid of everything here. Yeah, so we need to soup this volume imbalance. I don't even know if you call it a low, but it's been filled now, so we've nothing to keep going down for. Right, let me just double check. Maybe this 4-hour down here, but I'm not gonna be able to target that. Definitely not today. We've already moved a lot. Let's just see if we get this 30-second long. I could try that. About a 40-point hard stop. 10 seconds to the close. Doesn't look like we're getting it. We're gonna respect this and go lower. Get a manipulation leg, super low. Maybe another entry lower or come back up over it. Okay, so 4 hours too low. Good place for a retrace long though. And we do have the bearish momentum to continue going down that way. Just don't think we'll get a good entry to target it. Okay, we do have 15-minute lows here inside the 15-minute gap. Possible retracement from there. But it's just a lot of bearish momentum. Longing against this just isn't the best idea. This short definitely could have got wrecked. Okay, there's that 15-minute low I just marked out hit already. Yeah, I think we just keep trucking bearish, man. I don't really see much chance of a reversal here. 10 a.m.'s been it gone. We're coming out of the macro and we are just dumping. Gonna have a stab at this short. Only gonna go in light with 1 micro here. It's a pretty big stop. Okay, stop at the highs. And at 63, stop at 45. Insanely big stop. So there's the 1 minute close. Need the 3 minute close here in 40 seconds. We're getting a retrace up here. 2 minute did close as well. So any of these gaps up here to hold. Could enter and add on to the position, but I'm not too fussed on it. I guess we've got a bit of LRL built up here and these equal lows, but we have been running bullish here since about since about 10 a.m. macro time. Flip bullish, no real delivery from anywhere either, just sort of bearish momentum down. Wonder if there's any news out here. No news out either. Okay, so we need to see these continue to hold, which looks pretty bullish right now. We do have a 30-minute gap above, which could be good delivery for the shorts, but we also did sort of come down off this 50-minute. It hasn't been inversed yet, but the 5 minutes been inversed. So yes, we are looking bullish here. I just had to give the short a stab to see what it's like. So 30-second inversed, 1 minute still holding. We've got 3 seconds to the close. This will be my manual stop out, but it's held. It looks like it's held, yeah. So back down to this low here, and I'll be going break even on this play. Because we've already came up, retested. So if we go back down here, we shouldn't need to come back up here. Also a good time to add more micros onto this position, add this position if I was really confident in this play. I'm not really confident in it. There's a good chance we go down. We do have macro, but we're sort of in between the two draws at the minute, and we've moved a lot today already. It's a Friday. I was happy enough not trading today, but I thought I'd give this a stab due to the fact we're macro. So no close above again. Devil's mark in this candle on a very bullish wick. Let's just let this play out. So we are still holding the 1 minute, but this is not what you want to see when you enter the trade. So my entry's down here. I don't mind seeing a retrace back to an unfilled gap, but you kind of just want to see us wick into it and then continue coming down, especially when you have momentum like this. Quick retrace and then continue down lower is what you want to see. You don't want to be seeing closing inside the gap or staying inside the gap. Still respecting this 1 minute. Not a good candle that I want to see though. This could wick us out here now. Also absolutely terrible price action considering this is macro time, but as I mentioned, we have moved a lot today already, and I got an absolutely terrible fill on this. Obviously this is hindsight, but since I wasn't too convinced about this play, I definitely should have just waited for the retrace to this gap, which would have been way less risk on the table and also more profits. Yeah, unfortunate, but we're still in this. I think we're gonna get worked out here now though. 15 seconds to this 1 minute close. I'd be surprised if it holds. Okay, it did hold. That's crazy. We didn't get worked out yet. This is just one of those plays where I kind of just want to see it do something here. I don't like waiting about for this. I'm regretting getting into this play, but we're in it now. I'm just going to let it play out. Whatever happens, happens. Coming to the end of macro and coming to where I would like to go break even, but because my fill is so bad, we're just back at my entry now. So if I went break even down here at this wick, it's just an instant break even play. I need to see a bit of displacement through this wick on down, and then I will lower my risk, take it, so I don't lose as much. If I do lose, we're coming out of macro now. This is not the reaction I want. I just want to see us flush right down, and I'm just going to TP at these equal lows. I've only got one micro, and I'm not trying to hold, especially during this PA. Okay, this is good. Need to see this displacement keep going. I'm gonna lower my risk on this to about here, just above one of these 1 minute highs. And I would love to see us just fly down to this TP now. So like this reaction, I'm just gonna go break even in case. Oh no. Get out, get out. Okay. That was silly. I added to my position instead of getting out. So disgustingly terrible break-even play after all. We just edged the lows here. I should have just TP'd there. But I thought we were so close to them, we're going to hit them. Equal lows. No, didn't hit. Might run them down and hit now. Honestly, I'm just glad to be out of that. That was not fun.